We'll get going. Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks so much for hopping on Tuesday night team call. And tonight we are talking about the new kind of contest that Plexus put out for us, which is called Success Sprints. So some of you may have like looked around in the help center, maybe read a little bit about it. We did get an email giving a little more information. And there was a great information training on the Plexus Ambassador Community Facebook page. So if you guys aren't on there, it's a great resource. And if you don't know who Genevieve is, she's like this rock star lady from corporate who is just like amazing to listen to and super inspiring. And anytime there's something new, they hop on this page and they give you all the details. So it's really great. And I'm just going to try to summarize what was in there between that and what I read in the help center so that we all have like at least a basic understanding of what the success sprints are. And bear with me because I'm still learning. It's brand new for me too. But I took lots of notes. So my goal is to just like share all this with you so that we can all understand it and be able to communicate it with our teams, understand it for ourselves so that you guys can hit these different like prizes and things. And the goal of all this and the reason that Plexus like revamped these contests is because they're actually going to help us grow our businesses as opposed to being focused on like just a quick contest where we recruit a ton of people, but we don't really retain anyone. So I'm actually super excited about the change. When I first heard that they were doing away with like convention contests and leaders retreat contests, I was like, oh, those are so fun. Like I was bummed. But the more I learned about this and kind of dove into it, this is way better. It's way better because how many times have you guys been totally confused by like how to earn points and stuff for the different contests? Like anyone else, like it's halfway done and you're like, how do I even like earn these things? I don't understand because it's always changing, right? Like we have convention contests and there's all these rules. And then by the time you kind of understand it, it's gone. And then leaders retreat contest comes up and it's all different stuff. So what these success sprints are going to do is this is going to be the only thing you need to understand as far as like earning incentives and prizes and stuff with Plexus all year. It's really not going to change. It just operates in 90-day cycles. Okay, so we are in the first quarter right now. So January, February, March is quarter one. Okay, so that's like the first success sprint. Then April, May, June is the second success sprint. July through September is the third. October through December is the fourth. Okay, so just breaking the year into quarters. And then the point system, like how you earn points, is going to always be the same. It's always going to be the same. So I can go through like the actual breakdown of like how many credits, but basically there's 3 ways that you're going to earn credits for these things. I'm going to have Victoria tell us about them in just a second, but essentially all you need to do is think of this as the convention contest, which is amazing, 4 times a year. So instead of being like, oh, they're taking it away, no, we're getting it 4 times a year. And it's going to focus not only on enrolling new ambassadors, which I think we do a good job with, especially during contests, because everyone wants the cash, the iPad, the whatever, but also retaining them, okay, which is a little bit harder and something our team has a hard time with. And I think everyone does. But Victoria, this would probably be a good point. If you want to tell us about the 3 ways you earn credits for the contest.
Okay. All right. So I'm excited about this. Genevieve, yeah, like you guys, if you haven't watched this video or you haven't seen Genevieve, like you got to go watch her. She's very sing-songy. So she was like, this is going to be a song. She's like, recruit, rank up, retain. Like she's always got all these little, okay, it's not as funny when I do it, but she's funny. So you need to know the 3 R's: recruit, rank up, and retain. So you're going to earn credits for recruiting people. And I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of like, the 25 credits for the first enrollment and all of those things. You guys can find that in the help center and there's flyers and it'll be I haven't looked if it's in the virtual office today yet or not, but it'll be like right there on your dashboard too. So
after Super Saturday, it will be
after
there.
Super Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. So, Okay, so obviously recruiting, as Brittany said, we do a great job with. So you're going to earn credits when you recruit ambassadors and customers. So when you recruit an ambassador with a welcome pack, you are going to earn 25 credits for the first time that they enroll. With customers of 75 PV or more, you will also earn credits for them. Okay. And then with, hold on, let me go back to my notes. This also goes for level 2 enrollments, level 3s, level 4. Okay. And if you enroll 3 or more in a single month, you're going to earn an additional 25 credits. Okay. So, and I'll touch on the 3 thing in a second. That's going to be important. The next way to earn is to rank up, and that's a personal rank up, or if you have a level 1 or a level 2 rank up. And what's really cool, you guys, is that it doesn't matter if it's ruby, diamond, silver. Like, so what we need to do is help our people get those products paid for, help people go silver. Because how awesome is it to be on the products and at least get those products paid for? Like that, that's like our main mission. And I love that they said too, like, this is really helpful for our business, but it's really helpful in helping more people. It's a great tool for that. So let's see. Yeah, that's with rank ups. And then with retention, what I love about this that Rebecca Folks mentioned, she's a diamond, is that we are giving a lot of attention to retention, because I think that this is just an issue like within the whole company. So you are going to earn credits for retaining people the first month. And then the second month, you're going to earn even more credits that they order. I think it's 100 PV or more. And then the third month, you're going to earn even more. So if they place an order for 3 months straight, you're going to earn even more credits that third month. And Rebecca Folks was saying that it's really important that you find 3 people a month with 3 products for 3 months straight. And if you can do those 3 things, then you will be set up for such success. And then I would even add in there, like helping them find 3 people, right? Like that power of 3. So I think that's really it. So just remember, recruit, rank up, retain. And I love that this is going to stay the same. So like Brittany said, we don't have to keep thinking about it. It's just, this is how it's going to be all year long.
Yeah, yeah. And Kim, let me answer you real quick. Kim Tanner asked if it's going to start over each quarter. So yes. So the first quarter success sprint, at the end of that, you have a certain amount of credits. That is the prize that you earn. And I'll go through those. And then it will start over at 0 for the next quarter. But there is kind of a grand prize for the top 50 earners across the board. And that is a trip to Paris. So that is crazy. So it does kind of accumulate in the sense that the top 50 earners across the board are going to Paris, which is like mind-boggling awesome. But okay, let me get a little bit more into details. Yes, and there's going to be at least 5 non-jewels. So let me actually start there. I kind of wanted to say this at the end, but let me start here. Every time there's a new contest or something, the mindset tends to be like, oh, the diamonds are just going to sweep the contest, right? Like how many of you already thought that? Like, oh, only the diamonds will go to Paris. Like, forget it. Okay, maybe it was just me, but okay, that's always the thought, because you're like, oh, they have this whole big team. This contest does not favor like the jewels at all. Like this contest levels the playing field, because you have to personally enroll 1 new customer or ambassador to unlock the first 3 levels of prizes. You can't just be like riding your team. Like you have to personally enroll someone. And then to earn levels 4, 5, and 6 of the prizes, you have to personally sponsor 6 over that quarter period. So there's no emerald, no sapphire, no diamond that can just earn this based on activity under them. Like you have to actually be doing the things. So I love that. because I don't think you're going to see like, oh, just like the top people in the company doing really well in the success sprints. I think you're going to see silvers crushing it. I think you're going to see brand new ambassadors doing a great job with it. It levels the playing field. And actually, Jules can't earn levels 1 or 2. Like if you're already Emerald, you have to start at level 3. So they actually have to work a little harder to even earn any prizes at all, which is great because they've been doing it longer. They have a bigger team. So they kind of leveled that out. And those 50 spots for the Paris trip, they're holding at least 5 for non-Jules. So I think that's great. Every single person has a chance to do it, to earn that trip. So let me go through some of the details. The first thing is that events are still happening. So convention is still happening. We hope and pray for in-person events in 2021. Hopefully this virtual nonsense, I mean, I am appreciative. I'm glad it's virtual rather than nothing, but hopefully we can be in person. So events are still happening. Leaders Retreat is still happening. Convention is still happening, but the events are going to align with the sprints. So we've got a success sprint going now. The one that's happening during the convention time will be like convention contests. So the prize, like the levels, the number of credits you need will be the same, but the prizes will change out. So instead of like this month, level 4 is you can get a Surface Pro or a MacBook Air, like a laptop. That will switch out for something different. But it's the same action items. It's the same amount of credits to unlock the different prizes. And like Victoria mentioned, you earn more credits for retaining your team than necessarily just recruiting your team. So this is going to help us build more solid businesses focused on retention and helping people stay consistent. And if you guys look at the statistics, Plexus has shown us that if someone orders consistently for 3 months, they will be with you for years. Like that, there's like an 88% chance that if someone orders 3 months in a row, they are going to be with you for years. So that's awesome because we can get people like through the detox period, like starting to really see results. They are going to stick with you. So that's the goal, is to not just recruit, but show people the value and really get them on board for years, right? And help them to share as well. Another fun thing is that Senior Silver is an official rank and it will be showing in the back office really soon. So when we talk about rank ups and earning credits for rank ups, Senior Silver counts for that. So I know some of you are at Silver now and shooting for Senior Silver, so you will get rank up credits for that. And that tracker that shows your points will show up as soon as Super Saturday is done. And that is this Saturday for you guys. If you aren't registered, you got to hop on that because that's going to be this Saturday. Okay, retention credits are earned in subsequent months. So for example, it's January. We're at the beginning of a success sprint. You want to recruit now to maximize the retention credits in February and March. Does that make sense? Like the more you recruit early in the quarter, the more opportunity you're going to have to earn those retention credits in the second and third quarter. Okay, so that is important to know. And let me go through the prize levels. So Victoria kind of let you know, like the credits for rank up, the credits for enrolling and maintaining. Also your personal subscription order, you get credits for that. So if you have a subscription order of 150 to 199 PV, that's worth 20 credits. If you have a subscription order of 200 PV or more, it's 25 credits. So even your own order is going to give you credits. So you want to make sure you have your subscription on. And you can go through all the different things. I encourage you to go to the Help Center and just type in Success Sprint and the article's right there. You can read through it. But let me go through the prize levels. So prize level 1, 500 credits is $100 cash. Okay, so that's the first one. Prize level 2, 750 credits is a sports pack, which is a smart watch and earbuds. And the prize is stacked, guys. So if you earn 750 credits, you get prize 1 and 2. Does that make sense? Like you get everything up to the level you earned. Level 3, 1,500 credits, $500 cash. Okay. To unlock levels 1, 2, 3, you have to personally enroll 1 new ambassador during the time frame. So during the quarter, January, February, March, enroll 1 new ambassador or 1 new customer at $75 order or more. Okay, so that will unlock those first 3 levels. And then of course you have to hit the credits. So level 4, 2,000 credits is a Surface Pro 7 or MacBook Air. So they're letting you pick which laptop you want. Level 5, 2,500 credits is $1,500. And then level 6, top achievers is the Paris trip for all quarters combined. So the top 50 earners of credits for all 4 quarters combined will be going to Paris. So does that make sense? Like if you hit the 4th level, you're getting prizes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And it's for the quarter. So at the end of the first success sprint, wherever your credits landed, you're going to get all the prizes up to that level. But you have to personally enroll 1 for the first 3 prizes. You have to personally enroll 6 new customers / ambassadors for levels 4, 5, and 6. Is this making sense so far? Okay. And the graphics are helpful because it'll break it down in a chart. Like here's the levels, here's the prizes. What else was I going to say about it? Yeah, you want to think like break that quarter down. If you want to enroll 6 people so that you're eligible for all the prizes, you don't want to wait till the end of the time period to start working on that, right? Like the goal should be go silver every month, add 3 people every month, and you'll be sure to at least add 6 so that you can achieve those prizes, and then focus on retention, keeping those people with you. They did the prize level, so there should be double the amount of earners than we had for Leaders Retreat. So you guys remember seeing people like earning Leaders Retreat, names popping up. There should be double the amount every single quarter than people who earn Leaders Retreat. So they wanted to make it attainable, even for someone new in the company or, you know, a silver ambassador, senior silver, to earn these prizes every single month or every single quarter. Sorry. And like I said, the prizes will swap out, but the credits will stay the same. So level 1 will always be 500 credits. Level 2 will always be 750 credits, and so on. You're just going to see the prizes swap out to kind of keep it engaging and fun, and to align with convention, with Leaders Retreat, and all that good stuff. Okay, let me just glance at my notes. I think I covered most things. I'm going to open it up for questions in a second. But I think the overall theme is simplifying. Like this is going to simplify everything. It's not going to be starting over, you know, every couple of months with a new contest. And it's all about your mindset going into this. So like I mentioned before, if you're thinking, you know, oh, all the diamonds are going to sweep the contest, I don't stand a chance, I'll never enroll 6, then don't even bother, because with your mindset like that, you're not going to show up and put anything into action. But if you think, I'm going to work my tail off for this, I'm going on that Paris trip, then even if you miss the top 50 for Paris, you will have built a huge team over the course of the year, earned tons of prizes and tons of cash, and changed hundreds of lives. So I want everyone to go into this knowing that it is like you have the ability to even earn one of those spots on the Paris trip. And even if you don't make it, this contest is going to give you, like, you're going to be in action to actually grow and build a solid business. So nothing is lost, because even if you don't hit level 5 and you end up at level 3, the action items that you took to get there are going to help you build a completely solid business. So anyone have questions? That's like a quick overview. I encourage you guys to still go back and watch the video. But I'm really excited about this. And I think as a team, if we can focus on helping people get to silver, like getting their products paid for, like we've been brainstorming about this, continuing with virtual events to get new people plugged in. We're probably going to do a virtual sip and share this month. We will keep setting up things for you to invite and get your team plugged into and engaged with. And then it's just a matter of, like, the more you share, the more people you recruit, and the better we retain them. All of these prizes and things are naturally gonna happen. So any questions, you can just unmute yourself and ask. I maybe don't have the answer, but we'll find it out together. Does anyone have a question? I'm gonna check the chat too. Yeah, ideas for developing silvers.
I do have a question about the contest.
Sure.
So you have to be in the top 50 every quarter?
No. So let's say you earned like 4,000 credits in quarter one, 2,000 credits in quarter two, like add them all up. That like the top 50 earners, if you added up all their credits over the 4 quarters, they're going to earn the trip to Paris.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And the trip is you plus one. So you and a spouse, you and a best friend. So that's super fun too. Any other questions? Thought I heard somebody. No? Any thoughts? Like anybody excited about this?
I am, because I'm good at retaining. I just have to get my retainers to get silver.
You need your retainers to recruit, right?
Yes, yes. I love the power
Yeah.
of 3 and the 3 R's because I won't forget that.
Right. Recruit, rank up, retain.
Right.
Rank up,
Sing it in
retain.
your head. Sing it like Genevieve. You'll remember.
Yeah, she had like a rap.
She's like,
She
recruit.
always says, "Are you picking up what I'm laying down?"
Yeah. She's adorable.
She is. She's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like there was other things I wanted to share that are slipping my mind, but we'll keep talking about this, obviously. But like, what day is it? The 5th, the 4th? It's the 5th. Like, we're 5 days in. Like, this, the first success sprint has started. So this is a great time. Like, if you've got new people on your team, like, explain this to them, get them excited and like ready to run with you on.
Also, can we just shout out? Like, I feel like our team is just working it and sharing, and like there's a great energy, and I just love it so much.
Yeah, January is off to an amazing start. And I was just chatting with Nicole about this. Like, January is a high momentum month. And with all these people in the intermittent fasting challenge, you guys are doing an amazing job with like the accountability chats and keeping people excited about it. So this is a good month to like sprint. Like, we have seasons where we kind of walk, rest, catch our breath, and we have sprint seasons. Like, this is one of those. January is a big one. June is a big one. Yeah, the intermittent fasting challenge, that's a great tool for retention too, because when you get people plugged in on a challenge where there's all kinds of fun and support, they have an easier time sticking with it. So yeah, really good things for January. You guys are doing awesome already.
I had really exciting day yesterday because the last 2 people that signed up under me are both, their lives are changing. My one friend could hardly walk anymore because she had such debilitating migraines. She's my age, so I'm so young. But she couldn't walk anymore. She hadn't gone grocery shopping for 5 weeks. Her husband was doing it or having it delivered. She has gone an entire week without a migraine and went grocery shopping yesterday. So I was like just crying with her. And my other friend had stomach issues, and Slim has helped her so much. And they just signed up this past month. So I'm just like, it's so exciting.
That's awesome. And that's why we share. So I told my mom, I'm like, you need to screenshot those messages and save them somewhere, because when you're having a rough day or someone's like, how dare you tell me about Plexus, go back to those and be like, this is why I do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's always so encouraging. And that's why we share, right? We have a gift. You are changing lives by sharing with people. And the more people we can bring in on this journey, the better. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Any other questions before we hop off? We have just a couple minutes.
What is the name of the their name? Jen?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Of who? Genevieve, yeah.
What is the name of that training she does, or the?
Okay, so it's a Facebook group, and it's called Plexus Ambassador Community Group.
Plexus and Community.
Yep. So it's just for ambassadors, but it's a great resource because when there's something new, they do a training on there. New product, guys, new product coming out, on Saturday, right? They're announcing something new at Super Saturday. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. So like that page, I'm sure you'll see it there. And of course, we'll be talking about it. Yeah, good stuff. If you aren't registered for Super Saturday, you still can. I highly recommend it. It's going to be a great couple hours of training, and then you'll be the first to know about whatever that new product is.
If you can't watch it live, will it be recorded if you read back and watch it?
Yeah, if you're registered, you should get an email with your link, and it's usually available to be watched for like a week afterward.
I just have something to say or suggest. I don't know if everybody knows how to do this or not. And I know that we have like millions of groups all the time and we have tons of Facebook team groups and whatever. Does everybody know how to pin groups to the top? So that
Yeah.
like when we have like an active party or we have like the Drop It Like It's 2021, like I added that to my pinned groups for the month, and then you can take it down when it's done. But they're easily accessible so that you're not always scrolling. Like I don't even know, like 100 different groups that I'm in. It's ridiculous. So does everybody know how to do that?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm just going to walk you through it real fast. You go to your Facebook app, you go to your groups. At the top, it should say your groups. If you click on that, it'll bring up all of the groups that you have or that you're in, and you'll see
Right.
a little pin next to it. See the little pin?
Mhm.
If you click that, oh, wait a second, hold on. At the top, it should say pinned, or like I already have mine put together. So does anybody see like pinned or like create a pin?
Yeah, that's amazing. Like you just
So if you, yep, you pin that to the top. So like I have Drop It Like It's 2021. Then I have in order all of our team pages. I have Made to Thrive, Health and Happiness, Diamond Minds, Dream Big, Live Bigger, so that they're all in order. And then I have your wellness community right now. And then like if we have an event, you can pin that up there and then you can take it down when we're done with the event. So you're not like, where's the group? You know, where was that posted? Or like, I don't know, just wanted to share that. I thought it was helpful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Shan. She's putting her word of the year into action. She's organized. I love it. Okay, awesome. One other thing I wanted to say about the success sprints is that Danielle asked about basically compression. So like, is it your actual level 1 or is it your paid level 1? And what that means, hold on, I gotta mute this for a sec. There we go. Okay, what that means is if you like, okay, Shannon is my level 1 and Sarah Flood is my level 2, whatever, I'm just making this up. If Shannon doesn't order and she goes inactive, then Sarah bumps up and becomes my paid level 1, even though she's actually my level 2. So with the contest, the question is, does that apply? And the answer is yes, as long as you are commission qualified. So in order to qualify for compression or like people under you being pushed up, if there's inactive people in between, you just need to make sure that you're commission qualified every month. So you have 100 PV going through your site, whether it's your own personal order or customer orders, you have to have that. Your annual membership has to be current. And yeah, you just need to be commission qualified every month of the contest in order for things to apply to you. So I think that's an obvious one, but I wanted to make sure I said it too. You have to make sure you have your 100 PV. Okay, it's after 9, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'll share the recording so you can send it down to your teams. And guys, just Google Plexus Help Center. The link will come up. You can search anything in there. So if you want to read the details, go to the Help Center, put in success sprints, you'll find it. Put in January incentives, you'll find it. And then grab onto one of those graphics. We also have like trackers so that if you want to keep track of how many points you have and you want to physically write it down, we have sheets that you can do that for this first quarter. So thank you guys so much for hopping on and have a great rest of the night.
Thanks, guys.